Okay. Everything is working. I managed to unhost the fucking person I was hosting. Because for some reason I could not unhost them. Don't ask me why. I have no clue. They use the unhost command. It's like, no. You want to keep hosting that person, right? Like, keep hosting, right? I'm like, no. Please unhost. It's like, no. Host. Okay. That little shitstorm gone. I gotta pause it. Fuck, I gotta read damn tab. That smart. Okay, Plain Ox is not included. We had that little issue in RimWorld. We're gonna go back to RimWorld. Don't worry. I want to finish up that Solaris game. There's some other games that are kind of started and haven't finished yet. I want to go back to, but I was really feeling. I wanted to feel something. I wanted to try something new today. I wanted to. We couldn't do the indie tonight because of issues. Jeremy canceled, and that's my phone telling me I'm live. Thank you, phone. Go on vibrate, please. So I'm like, you know what? I bought Oxygen Included, not on sale. And Oxygen Included, not on sale. I bought Oxygen Not Included on sale during fall bundle sale, whatever. So I thought, you know, as I'll be playing this, I kind of want to try it. Next survival's fine. Standard game, should be fine. We're our own little special world. So all I know is like you start off in the middle of a asteroid, and you're trying to survive. Basically, that's it. You got to get some more oxygen because it's not included in the base starting pack, you know. So we got some things you want to watch out is binge eater's bad. Bottomless stomach is fine, but like narcoleptic, that's pretty crap. So you want to like shuffle it. So you get something like, I don't know, screws, which is cannot perform care. That's fine. They are a vomiter when they're stressed, but stress doesn't. Well, as long as you're not, you know, doing too terribly bad. They can be a cook, some good tinker. Strength's kind of meh, or the stats are kind of meh. That's fine. Get somebody who's a little bit better at something else. Biohazardous. I don't know anything. Squeamish as well. Like digging and farming, they're good at construction. They got some learning, some ranching, some tinkering. I think that's fine. Actually, let's... No, not collected. I want to get somebody with a bit of farming instead. Wow, it's the one side I can't roll. Irritable bowels, they use the bathroom slower. But, they can have a little bit extra time. I think it's fine. Just got a little cooking, a little athletics, that's what, you know, it's all jazzy. And we'll have this person try to be like, we'll try to get some construction. Oh, so screw this guy, let's shuffle this one instead, that was a lot better. Gastrophobia, cannot perform cook, binge eat, it's fine. Mouth breather. They breathe more, but they're creative. I mean, this is fine, you know. Coughing factory. Obviously, Galactic Sewer. Space Hut. Why can't I delete this? Oh, okay, when you type it, automatically deletes it. That's weird. We'll call it, Let's just randomize who we want. Like Space Camp, Shack, it's got your back. Contagious Pit, the Impenetrable Crew, Duplicate Lab, Clone Shelter, Scientific Laboratory, the Ramshackle Panel Patrol. I don't. Homestead Laboratory. Come on, give me something good. The Loveliest Dystopia. I like that one. The Luckless Bunker. That sounds exactly like me, actually. So we got our 3 nerds here. So I've woken with a starting crew of 3 duplicates, but the situation here is not as we expected. Resources are scarce and our pod is embedded miles beneath the planet's surface. I must help my duplicates survive before I investigate what went wrong. Okay. So, pause for a second here. We got big controls. We got Wasaki, Mouse. H turns you to home. Speed. So space tab. Tab switches between the speeds. Okay. And you can open up the database with you. Okay. You want to self-motivate and perform work around the colony without individually manage them. I can use dig tool G in the bid. Okay. Okay. I should mine out this room a little bit. Is there any cells besides this? No? Okay, it's fine. So we want to get a little bedroom up and going for him. We're just going to want to find a way to produce some oxygen. This oxalate here, I believe, produces oxygen. It increases mission rate, yeah. So we can dig it up, it'll produce more oxygen, but it's not exactly the best thing for us. So we don't want these outhouses to be trucked. So it seems that our water, the only real sources of water we have are that's the closest one we got, so I think we'll go for that one. Grab a ladder, drag it down there. Is there like a cancel button? Let's also, what we'll do is we'll also, so we have 3, then a door. That's not good enough for me. Ooh. Cancel. I mean, you can hold it down, you can like, I think I'm dragging a bit fast. But I think you can like move it, so. Just a quick cancel, just kind of actually probably a cancel button down here, isn't there? C. Yeah, so I just hit C. Okay. I should like. Huh. And we'll probably do that one. Also don't light out back here. So we're gonna want to build ourselves. So I do know a little bit about this game. I've seen people play it. We're gonna want. We're gonna leave like one slot between. So I've heard basically you leave like two, like you leave it at 3 tiles so you can let like airflow. Because obviously you know oxygen is not included. You have to breathe, so we need to like. Have it so we can allow air to flow between the colony. So here's the door. Let's really start with food. Like put a little farm up here. You know, wanted to use mule wood. That's what I've seen. It's like the preferred thing for early food, but I don't think we have means to get it yet. I'll build the bedroom from. To here. Actually, instead, cancel all of this. So just look at this and we pull the tile. So this isn't the walk on. It seems that this water is either seeping through or. Exactly no. One problem is they also produce pee. So like as they use the toilets and whatnot, they produce a little bit of pee here, there, and everywhere. It's fine. I want to actually first get. That was the wrong place. So we're gonna want I think 2 is what I've seen. Kind of be good. And you're gonna want a lot of bathrooms, because they tend to go to the bathroom a lot in the early game. You can leave a little bit of space so you can include a shower later. So that just one space for one shower. There's a... Yeah, so can we get ourselves a... quickly, for now. For a higher priority. I would like to sweep, which is the K button. This junk, so we can have it at the base. Leaving the bathroom, you wash your hands. Okay, so duplicates can work in errands and then reach free shop. Duplicates can only climb 2 tiles high, cannot fit the spaces smaller than 2 tiles, which I should keep in mind when placing errands. That's what we want to do. Like, you know, mine this out so we can get in there. We're gonna cancel this for now. This is, you know, not exactly airtight. In order to carry liquid to place, do it first. Need to be able to bottle them first. Put your pumps plumbing tab 5 over the pools of liquid. Should be able to bottle them up wherever they need to go. When it's extremely hot or cold, effect will determine body temperatures and cause undue stress. Thermal tolerance F4. Body heat retention, comfort zone, body heat loss. Okay, oxygen, so what? Oxygen, power, just general temperature, thermal tolerance. So, the winds absorb more heat in these areas, and you release cool vests help to shed spots of body heat. Warm sweaters will help to release light, plumbing, ventilation, decor. Germs. No germs so far. Good. Farming. And room. A latrine. I guess we can need beds. Not quite, you know, dire that we need those. But it's nice to have. So this is, I don't know what button I hit for this, but this is the, food. Yeah, so I think this is what everybody eats. Allows you to start berry sludge. Lice loaf. Or, that goes around. Food source. For now, we'll put this in here. A little power. Research stations to get a little research done. Specifically, what, Jay? The guy who is better at research than everybody else would like you to be doing it. Priority. Yeah, priority for digging or building. I can read. Cooking. Pinch it. No, it's Pinch the pepper plant. It's a Dreco. Oh, a little baby one. Dreklet egg. Range, global range, diets, pitch pepper, balm lily, mealwood, produces phosphoret, solid. Source type agriculture. Germs, food poisoning, silent can be diseased in my lubricants, germ overlay, F9. Put the washing basins, help them keep clean. So yeah, like there are a lot of germs on that, but since we're got the washing basins that they can't use right now, they'll be spreading a little bit of germs around here, there, and everywhere. Which is less than ideal, but kind of okay. So we also want to work on building cots up here. 3 for now. I'll shoot with 4. Nah, I don't think Sam's gonna build. Put everything in there. For now. Probably make a dedicated storage room later. Well, definitely make a dedicated storage room later. Look at that sheen on the metal. So this was made by the same company that, what's it? Don't Starve. So, there's a little bit of similarity with the design style. That is why. Can I instead just put that there? Probably want some of that, algae deoxidizers converts large amounts of algae and oxygen becomes idle in the air. Wound where? Colonies. Concentrate effort though, pick up that junk. Food. I go mushroom. Refinement, ventilation, utilities, rocketry. I understand why rocketry is not hidden behind. Cool down, automate base logic sensors. Okay. Put his miner over here so we can. Oh, what the heck are you? A hatch. Hatches excrete solid coal and waste and may be uncovered by digging the buried objects. Diet: sand, sandstone, clay. Rock, dirt, sedimentary rock, nutrition bar, mush bar, meal, lice, muck root. He needs a lot of stuff and he just poops out coal. He actually gives a plus 10 decor for some reason. Apparently very, very handsome. Can you not go up there? Okay. We also want to kind of get a place down here. We'll plant down here in this room for now. Probably should make it reachable, huh? Actually, yeah. So if it's the 9, will they just start mining towards it? He's very upset about being down here. I guess he can't breathe, you know. Understandable. I'd be pretty upset not being able to breathe either as well. I need that water. I think they actually, if we mine that out, they can still jump from like those two spots. Air pressure, atmosphere, body temperature. Currently that's dark. Okay. Use some berries and prickly edible bud. So we're eating their lunch, or I guess dinner. Sad about not having a hat? No job. Okay. Crap. Can't even wash our hands because we spread germs everywhere. They are just absolutely covered in germs. I need to wash our hands bad. I believe we can't. Let's get done faster. Get back to the bed. That's their disinfecting the stuff because it's covering germs. Yeah. Doesn't really help that they're, you know, also covered in germs. But once you get that water, it'll solve everything, hopefully. Girl, we're on. Look at him. He's got a pufferfish for a mouth. Okay, so we can start researching. First thing we're going to research, I guess, would be basic farming. Jobs is apparently very important. Only one at a time, or? Yeah, only one at a time. A lot of sand here we'd have to carefully clear out. Also, I believe one of the room types you can make. Huh. Morale. He's actually really happy about something. Hope to shift break. Grizzly meal. I'm not happy they're eating the raw food, but you know. Stress change. Actually just cancel through here so that they can I think this guy got a level up. Jeez Louise. What's the other thing with the rooms? So there's a morale bonus for having a bedroom. Private bedroom will give +2, but sleeping in a barracks will give +1. Single bed, no industrial machinery, maximum size 12 tiles. I think we can probably do that. It's just really cancel that and just seal it off because you can mine through there if need be. So does that count as a bedroom now? Okay, yeah, so that counts as a barracks. They've got their own bedroom. It's a little bit too fancy for our blood for now, but maybe we'll do it eventually. Okay, so this is a washroom as if it's got plumbing. A latrine as if it, you know, is just kind of there. Get a new guy. So we have an ugly crier. He's got a bottom stomach. A yokel can't research. Farming tinkering. Got good digging, good creativity, 2 farming. Are a pacifist, ugly crier, 3 tinkering, 1 digging, athletics, 5 construction. Construction's pretty good. I kind of like this this digging guy who's a bit of a caregiver. So I think we'll take Max here. Kind of has a bit of apple. I just cancel this job for now. There you go. Maybe we'll move this down later, 1 tile, just so it would be like a proper height. See, they're animals. Got these little glowing light bulbs, or flying light bulbs rather, shine bug. They are... Sounds like a host of attracting more of their kind as company. Asparagus by frostlight. Wait. They eat phosphorite. So they eat this guy's poop. Cause like he eats what? Benjamin Bomblin and Mealwood. So you can feed this guy Mealwood, he'll poop out phosphorite, which you can then feed to these glowy boys. Do they have little faces on them? Yeah, it looks like a face or hand at the bottom there. It looks like a little like kind of like a Mimikyu's eyes. Okay, so they're still waiting for the water. Probably still all covered in germs except for good old Max here. Good old Max you've got. I don't think the research finished yet. We are at 8 out of 15. Who's errands are... Duplicates will pick errands according to their priorities first. Ah. I think I understand what that means. Not exactly 100% sure. Do duplicates have, like, sexes? Male. I think they're all male. Gender X. Okay. I see it's gonna be one of those games. We finished the research for that, which means we've got basic farming, so we can start farming now. I think we'll get jobs next, because from what I understand, jobs are like a good thing to have. From what I've been told. We'll start combining this out, and we will have them not farm it, compost. She's gonna take the 1 tile. It's good. Probably should also get an thing. Possibly. For the... There's a farm here, right? A greenhouse. Farming station, okay, so... There's not a specific thing. Station, recreation room. Power control station. Medical bay, toilet, mess table. Massage clinic, mess hall. Great. Okay. Can you plant all of them? Ah, you did the plant button. So we're out of mealwood seeds. For now. We'll dig a little bit more here and there. Okay, so what are we looking at next, right? We're starting at food production. Up, we need oxygen. I think we should possibly get just this. Sorry, no, this is consumes algae to produce oxygen and removes some carbon dioxide. Okay, and if you know about carbon dioxide, it kind of floats down here. So I think possibly putting like 2 of these down here, and then so we're gonna want not a research station. Refinement. We're gonna want to refine our compost. Alright, so these stations, they produce dirt, bad dirt. They produce bad dirt. No, you fool. There you go, buddy. Seems that the 3 we picked from the start have gender X. Which is kind of weird. Like it's like trying to pull up like a drop down, but okay. So that's something to worry about is like things like this, and the algae plants will produce little bottles of piss. We don't really want too many of those floating around is the problem. So we need to make like a tank, kind of, to dispose of it. I think what we should do is should get a ladder. Goes in here. Because we want to kind of get in there and encase this water properly. What we're going to want to do is we're going to want to take the ladder here. Can we mop all this water? This stuff will grow here if we just get all this water that's on the floor. So we got Jobs Board and water cooler, which is good. So the jobs, they basically give them like so before we do that, let's get the Jobs Board. Put that right here next to there. Question: these things like melting point. That's a very high melting point. I wonder if that's ever come up. Okay, so now, right, we can basically just assign people to jobs. So the guy with the highest research, right? Because he'll need, oh, well, if you have enough stuff for this question. We can get him higher. Best digger will take that. Best builder, and the gopher, the Otto. Ottoman von Stinkelheimer. So they'll get, like, they'll come over here. They'll pick up their hats. put it on the heads, and we'll give it more research to do. I think plumbing is going to be a very good one because we want to get that stuff set up. There's a lot of stuff here. I don't exactly know what kind of ward we should be going for this stuff. Also, what you're considering is there are naturally occurring germs. So this right here, slime. Slime. What I've heard is this is very bad. Yeah, this is very bad. And once you get the slime lung, you can never really get rid of it. Oxygen is something that gets rid, not gets rid of, but like it ruins the slime disease. You know? So. So we're going to have to eventually, you know, find a way to prevent that slime lung from getting into our base and near our poor little duplicates. Do these, like, consume carbon dioxide at all? I'm missing oxygen. It doesn't really say it can. So I don't know. Maybe they don't consume gases? I can't tell, but it seems that the water is either spreading out or pooling up from over here. I'm going to, for safety's sake, do this. And possibly making like a tank over here. So those are still our dirty liquids you don't want. Oh wait. You don't want it to be from mob, that makes sense. They're all very happy they got some water in their socks. They're mopping up this junk. So we want to keep that one tile. Alright, so we got the link pumps and stuff. That's great. Dandy. Let us next go for meal preparation. I'm not too concerned about meal preparation right now. It would be nice to have, but I don't think it's exactly the most important. We've got coal generation. I actually think we should even we have that right now, we don't exactly have anything to do with the I didn't even produce the water, the air, anywhere to put it. So I ask that everybody who is not on the researching job the researching. Looks like they've laid an egg here. A leg. He's kind of prying the illumination for these. I will, however, uproot the meal root so we can put it inside the base. That'll be the last two we need. Mealwood, not meal root. I think possibly by doing that. So now we have liquid bomb, liquid vent. Here to hold this junk. Cancel, so we'll make it a bit deeper. Let's say what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I think it's 12. So we got new duplicates available. I think we can handle one more, however, I think we want the last guy to be pretty good. None of these are primarily good. These guys buff, but we got like a yokel. Good tinkering, but not much else. So I think I will just reject these three for now. So we'd only have one more spot currently available in our bedroom. And we can make more beds, don't get me wrong. What the heck? Did that man just glitch? What else, oh jeez. That might be a little bit more important to pay attention to, huh? It seems that I don't know where the auction overlay is. Here's the first one. Yeah, we got everything's kind of barely breathable, which is, you know, kind of consists of a good chunk of a problem. Over here it's a little more breathable, but they might die in their sleep tonight. Put a door there. Oh, there's right there. He's also ran out of food. It's I might be starting a new game fairly soon. This is like one of those trial and error kind of games, so there's a little bit of that to consider. However, usually you don't want the error to come so soon. Filtration air system. Get that for now. Well, somebody have died. Otto has suffocated to death. That's not ideal. Very restless night tonight. Because I may be suffocating all of my duplicates. Maybe TM. So we can have some power, so we can produce some oxygen, guys. Come on. restarting a lot faster than I thought. Tasteful graves, huh? I get the feeling this isn't going to be the first of many. Harvest stuff. What we need is to quickly get a micro musher together, because I think you can make. I'm seeing a couple of micro bars. Basically, make bars out of dirt real quick. Okay. Can you make it out of bars of excavation? Just barely just put dirt and water. Which is fine. We'll make 1, 2, 3, 4, 76 for now. So that's what we got. The lice is actually coming in at just the perfect time. So they can eat this raw and it'll be fine, thankfully. And it seems like we've managed to stave off the lack of oxygen that I had brought upon us. So that's gonna be good. Farm tiles, egg cracker. Sanitation, lavatory, mesh tile. Right now, concerned about things like liquid valve, gas valve, airflow tile, manual airlock. For meal preparation right now. We will have to get the advanced research. So, he was our gopher, which is, you know... I don't really... We don't have enough power right now, as well as not enough food. I think we should just make those 6 bars. Take a bit of dirt and a bit of water, which is not ideal, but hopefully it'll be fine. I probably should have built those over here so they would, you know, do that, but whatever. put us one of those very, very nice. Ready to go? Furniture. Take care of that body, which is possibly producing, like, you know. It's definitely not sleeping. Oh. There's like a little light bulb somewhere to hatch. So, I think this one should be for raw material, raw mineral, seeds of any kind, agriculture, consumable ore, cultivatable soil, filtration material, and this one can be for algae. Max over here, he's very unhappily plunging the toilet. Somebody's got to do it. Do we not have a chef? It was just that somebody, I think chefing was too high of a job. I mean, technically. We're fucking putting this guy in chefing. Cheffery. Rip Otto. Rip indeed. They're all having a moment of silence. I believe raw material and cultivated soil tend to be things you get a lot more of. Plumbing, the bottle emptier is also 3 tall, so yeah. A little bit of an oversight on my my end. Somebody actually finished their job already? No. Just had a skill increase. Genetic ooze. So we now have electric grill, mess table, egg cracker, and farm tile. I think we should go for advanced research as well. Filtration, air systems. Oh, we don't produce water, so I don't think we should be focusing on a water-based oxygen production method. Also, we don't really produce algae is the issue. So we have a lot more algae than we do anything else. So like, right, if maybe like, I don't know how much that is of algae. But we got a lot. It's a big number, 2,000 something, so. Electric grill. Grill. Oh, you guys make any of that food? None of you cook or something. Max gets to eat. Oh no, Rowan managed to find some food as well. 3 cycles to grow. Furniture. So we need a way to produce more oxygen. And right now we're kind of fine. You know, only partially fine. We got another guy coming in. We can replace poor old Otto, who is now dead. Because I can't go that deep. Like, actively raise the water level in here so that it's that high. Food may take the food my duplicates cook will only be ever as clean as the ingredients used to make it. Storing food in sterile or refrigerated environments will keep food free of germs or perfect. Wash ice in a shower. Cook some back the food by handling it. Almost the next item. Okay. Oh, fuck. Let's meet the mop again. Problem is, it also treats water, or air, like a physical thing. So instead of this bubble kind of moving its way out, it just kind of sits there. So, it's a little bit of an issue. Where did we go? Yeah, we don't have really many hands right now. This music's kind of weird, but it reminds me of something else, like a different game's music. I want to say Spore, but I don't think that's it. Okay. So we do have better research. I think we should get brute force refinement as well, just in case. Also, we don't want sanitation and stuff like that. We do also want interior decor. Howard. Solar fuel combustion. Jetpacks. So you can get like, here it is, I think. No. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, you can get exosuits, and like, so basically, you know, if the environment outside becomes too dangerous, you can say like exosuits, so they can, you know, only exit your base, which ours isn't really airtight right now, obviously, but cannot build. This is a really trappy person. Flatulence also very negative. They just produce like a lot of natural gas. I think this person's actually pretty good. Ugly Crier, they're tidy. Farming, small bite, means they pee a little bit more. Well, that's fine. Farming one. We'll give her a job. So she is skills. Here we go. So they're good at learning, strength, farming. I think for now we'll just set her to Gopher. She get a bit faster, I believe. Yeah, so it's 2 to strength, so just more carrying capacity. It's pretty good. We do need to get a way to get the more experience in the field of fucking not dying. It's more morale. That's what I might say. Ice Loaf takes some water as well. But it's not, the thing is, like, right, Ice Loaf on itself is a -1. Lice on its meal lice on its own is a -1. While the other one is, you know, at least a modifier. Just do this for now. Okay, so the one problem we have right now is food. So I think, realistically, right, we should probably do is just take out more food. Like, it's not the worst day I've ever had. Hey, cat. Like, for example, right, this stuff needs light to cook, so realistically we can't do that right now. At least not without having a, this is very big. Very big, very big. Of food today, so that's good. World 2, actually, yeah. We actually deleted oxygen and the third dimension. I think we actually cancel this job for now. And just like consume the no, it's all like the stuff. So we'll give it the one to finish. Plus everybody pees a lot. So I don't want them to do that for now. Everything's a little bit better. Everything's a lot more breathable in here, telling us that we don't, you know, we need to work on food now, which is the issue. We did get more stuff, so if we take a quick pause here, we did get more fertilizer synthesizer. Oh, okay. Fires clay produces ceramic. I get farm tiles. Grows one plant from a seed. Okay. And fertilizer and liquids to farm tiles. Okay, so it's just like it's a planter box basically. Yeah, I think it's the same thing except for maybe like no. I don't know. It seems like maybe it's just a better version of the plant tile. Just because it doesn't actually take up its own spot. And we delete the goblins and like, you know, everything else. Look at that. Look at this woman. Lindsay! These two so that water bubble disappear. Any range, Digi? But that will help the air kind of move away from there. completed the brute force refinements, which is good. Sorry, we're. I want to get the lights just in case we need to actually install lights at any point. Possibly getting like a bristle bottom thing might be a good idea. We are gonna need those. I wish I could move these. You know what? That's what I'm gonna do. Just gonna deconstruct all of this. Deconstruct all of this. Deconstruct that one. Just gonna move it all up one. Okay, raise OCD a little bit, but I want to have the 3 slots here. You know, so we can get the like the piss dropper. The junk we need. Of course, the first one I immediately clicked too high. What's the point of that if you don't put that? Okay, I gotta hurry there 1 second. It's break time. Oh, don't go in there. Come on, fly back out there and start lighting up the bristleweed. Okay, concentrate effort to do that. Get that algae out of there so I can have it. Probably should also, more ladders. You just kinda... Why does that feel like that one looks like it's just the extra space because the beds aren't very tall. So it just looks like it's so much bigger. It's not. The other job of running on the hamster wheel. Question is, do we want to try to immediately get the thing up so we can start doing some of this other junk, or what do we want to do? Distillation. These canisters, algae. Stores piped gases into canisters for manual transport. Water sieve. Places clean water from sand. Temperature modulation. Space heater. Hydrofan. Insulated tile. Okay. Weighted plate. Advanced power regulator. Regulation, rather. Oh, refinery. Oh, that thing. You are a morbs are attracted to unhygienic conditions and frequently excrete bursts of polluted oxygen. Ew. Track them. Consume. Here we go. Morb is a versatile scavenger capable of breaking down and consuming dead matter from most plants and animal species. It poses severe disease risk to humans due to the thick slime it excretes and surrounds its inner cartilage sectors. It secretes a teaspoon of morb slime. A single teaspoon of morb slime can contain up to a quadrillion bacteria that work to deter would-be predators from liquefy its food. It's terrible. So I think we're gonna want in here, right? Because you're gonna need to put the pee in there, pee in the pipe. You're gonna want a liquid vent up top here to drop the pee. A liquid pump at the bottom to suck up the pee. I should just keep researching stuff, just to research. Let's get internal combustion. We can use some of our coal. Power shuttle. Let me turn power on or off using automated technology. Okay. Automation overlay. Switch signal. Getting a lead active standby. Grid. Wire bridge. Wire. Okay. Since you can do a lot of like automating stuff. Let's go down first. Okay. Just not that's fine. Just don't want bleach stone put in there. So not critter eggs. Organic, raw material, raw mineral, raw seed. Put it in this one. Get you guys, do that out of there. So for now, we'll put a pneumatic door there. I think we'll want a different kind of door in the end, but no, don't go back in there. Nope. There you go. Do you get a bonus out of this in the air? Or? It seems so. But I'm not exactly concerned about that. So they're going to cancel this one and this one, so hopefully reships to that thing. It's a little bit higher than they can reach normally. So this will be our piss pit, where we will be pouring all of our piss and various excrement into. Also, we'll be putting we can't put mesh tiles yet. Coal generator, airflow tile. Let's get air systems. We'll get sanitation. We want to remove these from here and just kind of move them further down. Storage again. Can I have you guys dig all the way up here? And then I want you to, because I'm lazy and I don't have both hands to the keyboard, I want you to dig these two out. And I want you to start auto-harvest this stuff. Cool. You think they empty out that toilet? There you go. Wonder how the germs looking now. It seems like they've managed to clean themselves up after they installed those sinks, so that's good. No more pissy kids. That's anything completed if it's not. I can queue it in there. Question. Temperature. Just does seem to get kind of hot. What the heck is this? Phosphor. Oh, that's just the. I think that's a bit of oh, no, that's the pepper nut fruit. I thought that was the poo. So what I've also learned or heard or learned. So now he's an apprentice architect. He's mastered it, right? So he's always that job. He's always got like that skill, right? We can kind of just move him around, so we can like make him an apprentice digger as well, right? Because bam, right? So like if we did this, you know, he's already a master. He's already mastered the job. He can actually, if we had enough stuff, we could move him up to this, but I think he'll explode if we try to, you know, get him to go that high. So he can go switch his hat out for a different hat. Because them having all the skills, it's not really, you know, a negative thing. Makes him better at everything. Ooh, that's a lot of coal, actually. Iron ore. Problem is, it's surrounded by so much hydrogen. Generation. And he's mastered the research assistant job. However, the problem is, I don't think I can really. Well, I can change his job, that's for sure, right? But I can't really bump him up to the science research, which is kind of what we want to do. But if he's actually handling that fairly well, I don't mind. Well, let's make him a builder for now. No, not Rowan. The game was like, you know, Rowan, right? We might as well give him like, so what does this do? +2 to construction, +2 to strength, +2 to digging, +2 to farming, +2 to tinkering, +2 to strength, +2 to cooking. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, so that's actually really important to note that that would affect that. Okay, that's actually really important to know. That's going to affect it. The problem is now, like, he's always going to have that requirement of 4 because he is like a master of the scientific arts. Yeah, I mean, we could. If we got rid of the grizzly meals, he'd be happy. We got rid of the. There's a lot of stuff we could do to make him, you know, particularly happy about his life. Get the mesh tile in the sinks. We should get the air systems. Get the hydrogen. Like, you know, we're not gonna use it right yet, but we can produce the hydrogen. The hydrogen and the oxygen out of the water. So, assuming there's no like planning tool. Really? Get another guy, we'll definitely need to do it. We don't really need to pick him right this second. I don't really want the narcoleptic, and I don't want the flagellant. I don't really want the anemic guy either, so we'll just reject them all for now. Gossman. Possibly what we should do is we should just plan out. I just want to kind of know where we're planning on going. Bit of a, actually, we can. I don't really mind setting up. like to upgrade these just so we don't have to worry about like the water and all that. Having a night. Or during the day, rather. These nocturnal words. Okay, can you only do polluted water, please? That's what I want. The thing is, even if I get these toilets replaced, they'll be a little bit better. Just want to get all that junk out of there. Down there when they start pouring piss into the hole. I basically want no reason for anybody just to climb into the piss hole, you know? As unreasonable as that sounds, I don't want anybody climbing in the piss hole. We'll eventually tap into this water supply. And when you run out of research, do you just run out of like people able to get the research job up? Or do you just naturally gain skill in that job even no matter what you're doing it? You know? Who knows? I want to have another, actually just producer over here. I feel like, you know, I'm gonna live to regret it if I, well, I won't live to regret it if I don't do it, you know? There's also like a set amount of power to have on a single like loop. Let's consider. Minerals from raw metal ore. Relief bonus, Mendeme, quarantine, Great Hall. I mean, if you get the Great Hall, actually, they'll be pretty fucking happy about their lives. So what, these rooms are what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11 to cap it off, right? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, so we're fine. Actually, really going to need to get that thing set up soon. we do have airlocks now, which is good. So we can, why is this unreachable? Yeah, they can get in this room, and they can get in this room, so I don't really think it's unreachable. So what we're going to do is we're going to get ourselves a nice... So we'll start building our system, which is going to take the water and clean it up. So I do believe we have the water filtration, right? I am blind. No. Yeah, water filtration is probably... Distillation. So expression. Distillation, the contaminator. Produce medicine, huh? Germ sensor. Temperature. Where the hell am I looking for? I want a filter. Water? Oh, here it is, water save. So yeah, we do actually need to, stations, supercomputer. Problem is, like, so basically, the way power works, to my knowledge, is that, like, each one can have X amount of power on it. And it's like, I think it's like 746 maybe? So it's what, like 240, 300, and then... So it's like just at the limit right now, I think. I do, is that because that system getting strained, it's going to turn out negative for us. So I want to just, you know, get a new one over here. If you know what food's in the refrigerator, I'm not too concerned about that, to be honest. I don't exactly remember what I was planning on putting over here. Mess hall, I think? Yeah, probably mess hall. Just keep researching the things that can be researched for now. Poor guy. That's so fast. I want to put like a coal generator down here. I guess we might as well if, you know. Since the light bugs were so keen on leaving. Thing for this stuff. I don't know how much power this takes up. The 240. So what? That's 480. I mean, it should be fine here. Put these guys in the same. Or whether to get the better toilets in there, so we don't have to keep pumping them out and picking up all the junk and putting it in there. You know? She would like to deconstruct this one. Oh, there's a little like little bird, little hopper birds that like, you know, whoop. Mastered job. Max has mastered the, not that's the wrong one. Max has mastered the minor job. Problem is we can't bump them up, so we'll move them over. This might move on to, he's not really good at building, so, you know, he'll get better. It's good, it's probably good to have everybody, you know, because realistically you can have as many of these jobs as you want. It just bumps up your skill and gives you, like, the perk, I believe. So, like, if we look at it, they should have, like, maybe not Devon, but, skills. Huh. Maybe not then. I mean, having them gain the perks is not exactly, you know, negative anyway, so I'm not too concerned about it. Fell off the track over there. Okay, got blank canvas. Actually, we can actually now research the thing I wanted to research, which was the water sieve from distillation. We distill their pee into dirty pee water, or clean pee water, in which we can use for like more washing hands and stuff like that, because it doesn't actually consider that when you're washing your hands. You're just not supposed to use it for drinking, because that's just another thing. I would like for them to, you know, do this though. You were going about the very weirdest way to deliver all these cables. I want to deliver all the copper to the cables, you know what I mean. I think it's 3 tiles big. Leave it for now. We also get blank canvases for the bedrooms. As we would need a boy too. So the light actually provides a decor bonus. Decker. What is that from? I don't know. Decker Cane. Oh. Some game. My brain doesn't work well enough to know which one. I mean, as long as somebody working the mining job, it seems to be, it'll be, you know, almost fine. So it gives them the very firm material mining in this one while you have the job. It gives you those. I guess, I don't know. That does seem to be how it functions. That you have those, like, secondary perks while you have the job. But, you know, you do actually gain worth just setting up like a setting up a couple of lights and stuff to just grow the blossoms. Because I don't think we'll be able to catch any of these guys right now. What was that? No. What was that noise? Got noodle arms, single. I mean, realistically, we don't have a. I mean, it's not exactly whining about food right now, but I don't think it's a good idea to get another food. Anemic. It's not really good skills, not really good skills, not really good skills. Early crier, vomiter, early crier, noodle arms, anemic. I mean, let's just reject them. I think it's a good idea. Let's just stress. Okay, we're on this high stress and priming and hungry. Need a Stardust. I think actually, because we do have, I believe it's Lindsay, right? Devin. Right? Because he's already on this thing, so he requires the 4 anyway. So we make little Devin a art student. He can make us those paintings, which will help make everybody a little bit happier. And you know, Devin, that's truly what matters. There's a little art hat. However, we'll let them finish with that first. I would like to. I'll make the best hole over here. Greenhouse stable. Great hall requires it to be 32 tiles, decor plus 20. Yeah, so that doesn't happen anytime soon. How much put there? And off they sleep. No, my concern is why aren't they doing these jobs? It says unreachable, but I don't understand why specifically. Like, they put the wiring in. I guess maybe it's like job proximity to the center is what they do. I don't know. Not exactly sure, but I guess we'll find. Oh, I guess they'll get to the jobs eventually. So. Is there a? Do we have the oxygen thing that or not? There's a thing in the research, a little decontamination here. It is the deodorizer, which removes the polluted oxygen from the air with a little bit of sand. Carbon skimmer is also something we're going to want to get at some point. Possibly before we set up the coal room. We'll let him finish the job before we force him to do anything. So we can, with priorities, we can actually... Start with that. So we get all these extra points. That should count as a mess hall, which should give everybody a +3 to morale. It's pretty good. Kind of let them finish some of their jobs before we, I feel like fertilizer allows liquids through. And I have no real proof of this, but... So they cancel this for now. You got a brain? Yes, I've got a brain. I've got a brain. I mean, I think 30 cal was what, is the... 30 cal was the recommended amount to have per day. Look at that thing. A Pacu. Looks really weird as a baby. Comes from fry egg. Diet algae, produces polluted dirt. Tropical Pacu. Same thing, gulpfish. Same thing. Pacufish is often interpreted as possessing a vacant stare due to its large and unblinking eyes, yet they are remarkably bright and friendly creatures. It's said that the average Pacu intelligence compared to that of a dog, and capable of learning the distinguishing from over 20 human faces. It's pretty cool. Wow. That room is already infinitely better. Goes to that really weird looking monobrow painting. You like Devin's girlfriend? Maybe. It's his girlfriend. She's back. I guess like maybe the real Devin's girlfriend because they're old clones or something. The effects. I just painted her again. That's what they're painted. I wonder if paintings have a different like skill level, like so the status is like, you know, is there like a worse painting you could have painted? Or is like, you know, I wonder if he's reading his, he's actually over his morale limit now. That means everybody should be over the morale limit, which is actually really good, so we can kind of bump it up a little bit on what everybody can do. We might even, you know, switch somebody from a different job to a... Hell. We do have somebody who mastered this, right? Yeah, Max. Forget being a golfer. Well. Shouldn't have done that. Whatever. It's too late. We've already done it now, so... Apparently you lose progress, so don't switch a mid-job. Mid-job.
Nice hat. Hey, that's a pretty good hat you got there, kid.
No research focus, that's fine. I want Devin to finish doing the other jobs. But instead, he decided to do that instead. So. Who knows why? Something. I don't mind the athletics reasons here, that's what it was. And Max, I'd imagine, strength boost one. He's got a really good like masturbating arm because he's been pumping that toilet all day. Okay, that's not slightly distressing. This is something about our good friend Devin there. That ping does. those up so we can, have an appropriate level in there. We also did get the thing, did we not? We got water sieve. Do that. Do a power. Do a big old battery, as well as a manual generator over here. I'd like to put it on a tile, as well as have the area button cleared, just for personal reference. We should also make sure that we're not digging into slime lung or anything. No one wants the old slime lung. Man, he really likes that one picture. Also, I don't know who sneezed on the fucking painting. Ooh. I like that one. That's kind of weird, because, like, her body doesn't really match the face. Or at least, rather, you expect it from Mona Lisa clothing, which is, like, the painting's, like, her whole, like, above head, not just, for now. Because we don't have the damn thing. What I also would like now is I need some plumbing. Make a pump so it comes out of here, goes into the tile. We'll actually cancel those because we're not going to be able to build it if we build the other way. Plumbing. So, intake. Okay, this is the intake. That's the outtake. So just put that down for now. We've now plumbed through somebody's grave. Sometimes you get buried in the sewers, it's just how it rolls. And not only death. I thought everybody was gonna start, dying at that point, but max gas pressure, that's actually not very good. Or very not good is what I should be saying. Goes out of here. Back in the system. Sure. He's already painted all that stuff, so let us get another research back up. I'm going to do decontamination, because we do have a lot of contaminated materials. It says the crop tending trait. Okay. I want to make this just one long room here. Maybe we could have just like one long room. Where's oh, there he is. Max is around the bed. Let him go. Why is this one not like 1, 2, 3, 4? It's weird. Oh no, we already have 4 people. Like, where's the 5th one? Why is that nobody signed to the 5th chair? Who's the poor soul they're, not allowing in the room? So I think what we should do is we should probably just make this one big room here. And we can, like, make more ladders down here if we need to be later. But I think we should have, like, a really big farming room. Just by opening some of this area, it's going to allow for a bit more oxygen to flow. Oh, what's that thing? A puffed. Puffs are non-aggressive creatures with excrete lumps of slime with each breath. Oh, that sounds terrible. I mean, it looks scarred as a child. Look at that. That's like, my family's been murdered in front of me. Jeez Louise, somebody call child services. It eats polluted oxygen and produces slime. Now, the thing about that is, right, like, it produces slime as a block. That doesn't mean it produces slime in the, like, so I don't think it's excreting, like, the germs. Well, actually it is. It's very sick. Huh. Second. He doesn't actually have any. He's just sick with it. Okay. This is a germ source. I don't know. Maybe if you put him in the oxygen, it would clear it out. I don't know. A dusk cap. Grubs to be harvested. Okay. This mushroom fungus grubs can be harvested for food. Right. Darkness, temperature. Good job, mastered. Lindsay is a perfect gopher. So we can switch Lindsay's job to make her a general research. She likes doing it. Priority. And actually we'll lower Rios's. I think actually this will go for the agriculture, because possibly we'll use some of that junk for hydroponic farm. Okay. Animal control, critter trap, transport, incubator, fish trap, fish trap. Okay. So I guess it's phosphate for these shine bugs, and okay. So, okay, right now, right, this guy's got a 13%. It doesn't seem to be ticking up passively, though. I don't know, maybe after you get like a certain amount of researchers, you just kind of get more, because like you eventually will complete the research tree. Who knows? Power. Power. That should be enough on that system. Probably should put tiles there, huh? Just can't really run the tiles through dirt. There's a lot of pollution down there. We're having food that's going bad. Cannot dig. Okay, that's not exactly the worst thing ever. Kind, strength, farming, construction, cooking, digging, ranching, tinkering. They just can't cook. Why do they have... They're a gourmand, or sorry, a gourmet who has gastrophobia. I know these guys are kind of meh. So we'll see what the next set's got to bring us. I want the fifth person to be special. I want them to be good, you know? I want it to be something else. Something different. Something better. They sound really weird. Why don't you guys pick up this junk, huh? Can I, like, click on it and then hit 9? No. Utilities. I'm not even allowed to look at the shipping stuff. So there's that food shortage again. Question is, right, so if I open up the book, right, and look at, can I move this? No, I can't, okay. I want to know about the plants. No. I want to learn about the buildings. Information station, building food, here we go. No, the farm tile, right? Of course, platforms you can use the 4 tile. Gas green, sleep. Okay. Now, how does this, you know, differ from the hydroponics farm? Hydroponics reduce duplicate traffic by automation. Okay. So, the farming tiles just require at the. Okay. Kind of cool. I think the farming tiles, however, are more, you know, we're not really overly concerned about, there's a, like, select button. Oh, look at that, there's a sleep priority, though. So now they should all have a priority of 9 for sleeping. Okay, I want that to go out there so I can start pouring the piss down there. Start producing, you know, oxygen. Bad oxygen in those places. Could kill this guy and eat him. That is an option we have. So we can get deodorizers, which I'm going to get one here and one up here. We can also get a horse scrubber, which I'm not too concerned about. The airlocks, which we aren't, again, not too concerned about right this second. I'll start clearing this damn polluted oxygen out of here, jeez. So much of it. So let's get, for research, look at agriculture. I want to see what the farming station does. Okay, does this remove the tile and place a new one? No, we just use to build it on the tile, which is cool, by the way. And for now, we'll keep growing a lot of mealworms. Or mealwood, rather. Also going to put a door on here. Not an airlock, because that'll just take too long. So we can get that, farming. What is that? A balm lily. So a balm lily is smelling a lovely bloom with medicinal properties. Okay. And this is just, I think it produces a, for spicing foods, yep. We got more balm lilies. Pinch of peppermints. Got some of that up there. This is again balm lily, pinch of peppermint. Pika pika, pika pecker, pika pepples. I know I said that. Peter Piper picked pickle peppers. That's how it's supposed to be said, but shh. I want these high priority. I don't want them not scrubbing. It's hooked up. I don't know why it's not running. So let's produce oxygen out of all this polluted oxygen that's getting put here. A bit of food shortage because nobody's fucking farming. Who is, not jobs, I want priorities. Who is good at farming? Got 2, 2, 2. So I'm gonna say not Devin. We'll say Max. Max, you are going to prioritize farming. Please stop showing me that. Send me a little bit more. Whoa. Okay, that was spooky. I didn't really expect them to pop out of there. I don't even know where those two guys came from. They weren't here before, were they? Look at their teeth. Kind of cute as a little baby. Reminds me of something. Looks like a Caterpie mouth, you know? A little bit, not the teeth, of course, but
Not with those teeth, of course. Oh, those gnarly teeth. Caterpies don't have teeth.
I don't think they have teeth. These kind of munch on things. Munch and crunch. Food shortage. It's fine. We'll get some meal lice out of the ground. Everybody's gonna be happy about it. Everybody's going to be happy with my meal lice. They won't complain no more. No, no. Just have this in there for future planning. I don't want to have to go back in there later and put in the pipe. So I put it in now. You know, not exactly planning to use it quite yet, but it's not like it's a bad thing to have. Max, have you finished your job yet? Not research. Yo, this Max is still digging. Because I wanted to get somebody to be a farmhand. She's hungry. It's getting toward the end of the day. Come on, guys. You've almost got the piss pit cleared out. Isn't that weird that like the music kind of just stops sometimes? You know? I think a little noise makes. Actually, it's like in time with the animation too. That's actually really cool. We're out of algae, are we? No, just a lot of jobs to do, a lot of people doing them. Yeah, finally, okay, that's what we can activate this building. We'll put in like a 7. So it's done first. Anyway, this one, raw material, yeah. So I just figured the sandstone, like, all the raw material would fit up pretty fast, because especially because it's not gonna, like, you know, I'm not gonna specify which raw material was shoving in which box, you know. Oh, this is my obsidian box? Absolutely no amount of sandstone is allowed in there. If you even, I see a spot of sandstone in there, I'm going to freak out. So now it's got pour the piss down there, it's got to put in that. If we look at the pipes, see the piss is now climbing up the pipes towards the thing, which we did not finish. Why is that one unreachable? Exactly. I feel, oh, let's not get done today. Now that we have that, we can actually set up the toilets tomorrow, which is good. Do you think drops lunch? I don't exactly understand why he sat down, got up, picked up the food off the floor, then ate. It's kind of weird. It's a little bit weird. Somewhere it's unreachable when it's reachable over here. Oh, I guess I think they probably reach it through that. Okay, that. I'm dumb in many a way. Just gonna put a tile up here. I'm going to let's head that way down. Once you have those things up, I would have done it. I just don't want, you know... We'll have to obviously do it one at a time. Let's just let me do that one just in case we have to disable one and nobody can disable the other one. Or we don't get re-enabled in time, you know? I just don't want to, you know, not have both toilets running and then like somebody pee all over the floor and, you know, suddenly there's a flood where the pee and, you know, everybody's sad and... Self-expression, ventilation. Tuning. I think this is pretty good. Automate sweeping and supplying errands by sucking up all nearby debris. That'd be pretty cool, but it seems a little bit, you know, far along the way. Let's go for right now. Let's get on out of that jail. We can also put some paintings in this room because why not? Yes, that's right. I also want to do the farming station. Find it. Farming stations, that would make sense, right? There's some extra. gotta be food shortage right now. Anybody who is overly good. She's got earl bells, she's twinkle toes, and has an iron gut. Farm vomiter. I do like her. She's not got the best stats, but I think we just kind of leave her closed for now. Let's get... Let's get up to smelting. How's that sound? Seems pretty good, right? What else? Probably also should try to do a little bit of, I don't know. I should try to do like a little bit of, you know, you know what I'm talking, right, you know. Searching, right? Searching around, see what we can find, you know. What else, kids? I guess that finished one. Wait. Oh, that's just the last one. Rowan is a masked apprentice miner. Right, and Rowan was the guy that I wanted to put on digging or farming? No. Devin, no, not Devin. Max is the guy I wanted to do that, so I want to switch him to that as well. But I gotta go to the bathroom. I don't know what to take it doing this. So I think we should try to call it for a day. You know, look at Rowan going to the bathroom. I think it's a good, you know, first look in this. I think I definitely gotta play some more because it seems fun. But in a week, in like 4 days, they're gonna release an update. And I don't know how it's gonna affect the game or the file or anything like that. So we'll see what happens at that point. But either way, for now, like, comment, subscribe, follow on Twitch, and I'll see you guys next time with some RimWorld, more of this. We do have to. I need to finish that Solaris game, but I'm not gonna do it tomorrow. I was planning on doing it tomorrow in the day. Got some stuff to do. Not the point. Like, comment, subscribe, follow on Twitch, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.